going for my cousins, going to go hang out with my cousins. This is exactly what I text this bitch back. Bitch, I don't like your cousins. Now, this is a whole nother story. Let's get into this shit. Now, this is before, like, this is way back. This was like probably last time it was cold, last Christmas. I was down in Louisiana because I was with my older sister, and my older sister, she was down here because she's in the Navy. So she had came down here and she was hanging out. But we were out. We were supposed to have went out that night, but my older sister, she wasn't feeling too good. But Sephonia, she texted me and she was like, no, come out and meet me at the club. And you know where she was at in Louisiana with her cousins, I'm from there. Like, I know everybody there. Nigga, I went to school with all of these niggas or all of these bitches. So everybody knows me or I know them. So I'm telling my sister, like, hey, I want to go and stop by the club or whatever. And she's like, alright, cool, I'll take you. But I don't know if I want to get out because she, like I told you, she wasn't feeling good. And I'm like, cool, bet. I just want to go see my friend right quick because I told her I was going to come see her at the club tonight. And she was like, that's cool, I'm going to just wait for you. And I'm like, shit, bet. So I go, my sister drops me off in the front. I'm looking good as fuck. Like I told you, I know everybody already at the club because, nigga, like I said, I know them because we all went to school together. So the nigga that let me in, he was my ex from high school. I didn't pay shit, didn't show no ID like I always do because I'm that bitch. I go in the club. I ask her where she at. She comes downstairs. She meets me at the door. She meets me at the door. We well, no, hold on. Who let me in the door? It's either my ex from high school let me in the door, or it was this other dude I knew from high school. I know my ex actually walked up to me in the club, like, as soon as I got in the club, because when I walked in, bro, everybody was in the front, like, just looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck y'all looking at, nigga? I know I'm a real little nigga, but damn. So he walked up to me and he gave me a hug, but at the same time, like I said, he's an ex from high school. Bitch, we hugged in high school. So yeah, I gave him a little 1-2. Gave him a little hug or whatever. And as I'm finishing giving him a hug, she pops up out of nowhere and she's like, hey, I didn't even think you were going to come, this, and that. I was like, yeah, I came for a little bit because my sister, she wasn't feeling good. And I wanted to hang out with you for a little bit because I told you I was going to come. So we go upstairs. We hang out for a little bit. I got heels on. Let's start out there. Bro, me and heels, they're not my best friends. So I got my heels on and we just standing up. It ain't no section, ain't none of that shit. Like, bitch, when I'm coming to a motherfucking club, bitch, I need a section because I need to sit down. You ain't tell me it was no sections. You feel me? So then we standing there for a minute. They end up to my, okay, let's go walk somewhere else. So we leave out of that motherfucking club. I mean, not out of that club. We leave out of the area that we was at. We go to the bar. So like I told y'all, my sister was waiting on me. And this motherfucker was not lit. I'm not finna tell her, hey, come in and motherfucking lit. Because it's not lit. The fuck? It's not lit in here. So, I was like, okay, Stefania. I was like, okay, Stefania. And the other people, and Rono and them and them, I'm finna go and go. So, soon as I say I'm finna go and go, because like I said, she was there, her cousins were there, and like I'm saying, like, it was her and like 6 other cousins, right? So I'm leaving, and she was like, okay, and I told him, like, yeah, you know, my sister, she don't feel good, she downstairs waiting on me, and it ain't too lit in here, I'm finna go and go. So she's like, okay, cool. And her cousins, I see them like whispering to her or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't really pay attention until I actually see her cousin come up to me, and she's like, oh, you finna go? But it wasn't on like that. Like, it was like, oh, you finna go already? And I'm like, yeah, my sister outside waiting for me. I'm finna have to go and go. She was like, okay, cool. But she was on some cool shit. Remember that. So, now, I left. Now, let's fast forward maybe about a month after that, because I went back home to Houston. A month after that, me and her hanging out, or we talking, just randomly talking, and she's like, yeah, my cousin them, they were saying stuff because they don't know. They were asking me, well, why is she leaving you? Ain't that your friend, this and that? Why is she leaving? And I told them because it was not like lit in here like it is in Houston, and she don't, like, we go out and stuff, but her sister wasn't feeling good. Like, she told them the real reason why. These bitches tell me some, I just think that's weird. She shouldn't have left like that and this and that. Okay, let's start here. First off, this is to any bitch. Like I just said when I started saying this. Bitch, you can't bully me, bitch. I bully bitches. Don't play with me. And this is my thing. Why do you give a fuck if I left or I didn't leave? Wasn't you there? I didn't leave her there by herself. She was there with y'all. So why is you worrying about, oh, okay, well, why is she leaving? Why is you such on my fucking dick? This bitch act like she wants to fuck or something, which I'll never fuck this fat ass girl. Bitch, you're ugly. Maybe that's what, bro. When I truly think about it, it's either, and this is a hoe from Shreveport. So it's either the hoe is jealous, which that's can be number one. Number two, the bitch wants me. And that's fucking probable too. At the same time, like, bitch, what? I already know, like, you, what is it? You really on that? Yes, bitches are on that. Bitches are asking other bitches why they're leaving places. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't leave because you said so? Fuck wrong with you. Like I just said, bro. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I bully bitches. Bitches don't bully me. So, then I go into, bro, I don't give a fuck about what your cousin them said. I said, nigga, fuck your cousin. I already know what kind of hoe she is. Tell her don't worry about me. You should have told her this. Because you already know how I'm fucking coming. You should have told that fat bitch. Bitch. She left because she wanted to leave. And that's what she gonna tell you if you ask her that. And like I told her, I said, when she asked me that, I'm going to tell her exactly that. And I'm going to say, were you mad because I left? Did you not want me to leave or something? Well, why were you on your feelings about me leaving? And why were you paying that much attention to me in the first place, wondering if I'm leaving any of that? That shit is weird. Like, bitch, grow up. If you're a bitch out there and you are wondering why other bitches are leaving places, it's because they want to, bitch. You ain't nobody fucking mama. Can't no hoe like little girl me or make me feel like scared of them or none of that shit. Fuck out of here. And this is why I'm like, she gonna text me talking about some, hey, so let's go down back to present time today. That's what I'm talking about, that fake friend setup shit. She gonna text me back today after she already said her cousin feels some type of way about me, right? She gonna text me to my son, hey, you think you can go to Louisiana, drive, or no, she said ride to Louisiana with her. First off, bitch, I ain't never got to ride no whole car. I got cars. So I can ride in my own fucking cars if I need to get to Louisiana. Next thing, I would never ride to Louisiana with no bitch and I have no way to get back. That's why I have my own car. When I'm ready to go, bitch, I'm finna go. That's why I got a car. And, bitch, I don't need to go down there with nobody. My family lives down there. My mom and my dad, they're there. Same place you going, they there. I'm not worried about no hoe down there. No bitch down there can put no fear in my heart for shit. So now, my next question about it is, why do you want me to come down there so bad? And people need to pay more attention to that shit. Because motherfuckers will set you up. For real. And that's my next thing. If you know me and your cousin, like, not cool, I don't like her. From what I can see, she's jealous of me and she don't like me. Why the fuck would you think I want to go see your cousin? But it's to each his own. Like, some people are weird like that. Maybe she wasn't even trying to set me up. Maybe she was really on some like, bro, it ain't even that serious. That's how she feels about it. But me knowing, bro, why the fuck does she even care and this and that? And I know what kind of bitches live in Shreveport. Because I grew up there, she didn't. My thing about it is, I already know these hoes. I already know what they on. And, bro, I'm not going to be around your weird ass. But, yeah. And that's what I'm finna say. Y'all need to watch out for motherfuckers that are weird. And that try to do weird ass shit like that. Like, think about somebody that's trying to take me somewhere with somebody else. Like, what the fuck do I look like? I don't like that, bitch. And that's the shit I be talking about. And that's the shit I don't like. Yeah, I'm already at the front. It's gonna be real cute. What I'm gonna end up doing, because I'm trying to see, have I missed anything? But I don't think I'm okay. And let's go down to this. It goes back to this. This was the last thing. With her, like every blue moon, she'll bring up like, "Hey, I want to fuck you and this and that and that and this." And bro, the shit is like so out of nowhere because bro, I never fucked this girl a day in my life. Don't want to fuck this girl. Like, no, hell no. Just no. It ain't none of that. So, with that being said, she be like ready to say this and that and well maybe we can do